I want to bring in Jessie Jane Duff. She is a retired United States Marine Corps gunnery sergeant. Niall Gardner is the director of the Margaret Thatcher Center for Freedom at the Heritage Foundation. Let me ask both of you. Jessie, let me start with you. What do you make of these connections?
Well, we knew that Anwar al-Awlaki had basically been the father of all of the youth to get on social media. He basically has been able to recruit, even now that he's dead, he still was able to motivate and inspire these young people to get radically involved. And social media was the key to him making this happen. So when we sit back and seem to think that this isn't a threat or it's a JV team, because of our own withdrawals out of Iraq, we have essentially enabled ISIS to take us by our throats. And until the president is willing to say war on terror or willing to say this is a jihad against Americans and our security and our freedom, we are never going to win at this.
Niall, do you agree with that? Is there more we could be doing?
Oh, I absolutely agree with the comments just now. You know, we are engaged in a global war against Islamist terrorism. These were not just, lone wolves acting here. These individuals, these terrorists in Paris, part of a broader network. The older brother had traveled to Yemen in 2011, had received military training there. He was affiliated with al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula. You know, we're fighting a global war against a vicious enemy. And listening today to President Obama and also to Francois Hollande, neither of them actually identified the nature of the enemy that we are fighting. Islamist militants.
Why is that so important? Jessie, why is that so important?
This is outrageous. First of all, having served in the United States Marine Corps, I would respect my commander-in-chief to call out my enemy. Quit saying it's an outrageous attack. Don't say it's terrorist. Say it's Islamist extremists and Muslim extremists, because that's specifically what it is. All we've done is water down the playing field, and our European allies and us are sitting back, not identifying who our enemy is. Instead, we're withdrawing, and now we're giving a sense that we don't have the moral or intestinal fortitude.
Real quick before we go, Niall, they said there's more to come. Do you think that's true?
Oh, I think undoubtedly the Islamists are plotting many more terrorist attacks in France, across Europe, in Great Britain as well. We have to have the resolve and the spirit of figures like Winston Churchill defeated the spectre of Nazi Germany and fascism. We need to have the spirit of Ronald Reagan, Margaret Thatcher, who defeated communism. We are facing the huge challenge of our day, the battle and the war against Islamist extremism.
Without question. Thanks to both of you.